Let's do it. Hello, wrestling world, and welcome to Wrestling on the Rise, where we talk anything and everything about wrestling. I'm your host, Rich Michaels, and on this episode, it will feature highlights from Lucha TO's Lucha de los Muertos, which has superstars like Lionel Knight, the King of the North, Carter Mason, WCW Legend Glacier, Jeff Cobb, and the zombie princess himself, Jimmy Jacobs. This will be his first match since leaving WWE, and we got the highlights for you. And we also got some news from WWE Survivor Series and the full card for Impact Wrestling's Bound for Glory's 2017. Plus, results of last episode's What Moves You and a new matchup that will have you flipping out of your seat. So, let's start the show with highlights from Lucha TO's Lucha de los Muertos with Glacier, Jeff Cobb, and Jimmy Jacobs.
shit. It's real shit. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. For the past 2.5 years, I've been dressing up in a suit and tie, saying yes sir, no sir. And it was like a little part of me died. But today, like a zombie out of the grave, the princess is back. And intermission, guys, intermission. I'll be right over there to meet each and every one of
What a great show by Lucha TO. Deshaun Pratt showing off why he's Lucha Premier Champion by defeating Jeff Cobb. Jimmy Jacobs showing no ring rust. And by the way, I think him and Carter Mason has some unfinished business, and I think they will put on a 5-star matchup. So, if you love these highlights but want to see the whole show, it will be available on demandlucha.com. Now it's time for What Moves You. Last episode, we asked who is your favorite owner / promoter to wrestle in a wrestling match. And with 69%, Shane McMahon was voted the most favorite. I just want to thank everybody who have voted. I truly, honestly appreciate it. And on this episode, we need to know, what is your best aerial move? Now, there's a lot of wrestlers with explosive aerial moves, but I chose my favorite for you to vote on. And here they are. Jeff Hardy's Swanton Bomb, Jack Evans' Moonsault DDT, Ricochet's 630 Senton, Neville's Red Arrow. So, don't forget to vote in the comments below, or you could also vote on Twitter and Instagram at WrestlingOnTheOne, and you could also vote on our Facebook page at facebook.com/WrestlingOnTheRise. WWE Survivor Series is truly going to be war for brand supremacy. With SmackDown invading Raw and Kane taking out GM Daniel Bryan, it is chaos in the WWE right now. With matches like the Intercontinental Champion The Miz versus the US Champion Baron Corbin heating up, and also matches like the Universal Champion Brock Lesnar facing off against the WWE Champion Jinder Mahal. Survivor Series will be epic, and Survivor Series is on November 19th only on the WWE Network. So, Impact Wrestling's Bound for Glory 2017 is in Ottawa this weekend. So here's the final card. It's AAA going against Impact Wrestling, Fantasma, Pagano, and Tejano versus EC3, Eddie Edwards, and James Storm. And then a 6-way match for the Impact X Division Championship, Matt Sydal, Garza Jr., Petey Williams, Sanjay Dutt, Desmond Xavier, and Trevor Lee. And then a red wedding match with Taya Valkyrie goes against Rosemary. And then in 6 sides of steel, Moose and UFC Hall of Famer Stephan Bonner goes against Lashley and King Mo. And then in a 51-50 street fight match for the Tag Team Championships, OVE goes against LAX. And in a triple threat match for the Knockouts Championship, Sienna faces off against Ali and Gail Kim. And in a Monsters Ball match, Abyss goes against Grado. And finally, for the Impact Wrestling Global Championship, Johnny Impact goes against champion Eli Drake. Well, that's it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching, but don't forget to vote for what moves you in the comments below or on Twitter and Instagram at WrestlingOnTheOne, and you could also vote on our Facebook page at facebook.com/WrestlingOnTheRise. Be sure to like our Facebook page and like the video. Also, make sure you check out our podcast that comes out every Friday with a new episode on Spreaker and SoundCloud. Well, Thank you again for watching. Until next week, peace.